because of all the science questions and just the questions that I had, I didn't really know if God could answer those. So I started going to church as well on Sundays with Jeff, but again, just to learn some moral values. Like at church, they would say, yeah, with God or with Jesus, you can do this, you can accomplish this. I would just take the God or the Jesus part out of it. I would put myself on my own strength. I can do this. If I adopt these moral values, I can achieve this. And then my friend Jeff invited me to this thing at our church called Great Questions on Monday night, where it's a safe space in a room where you can go and ask any questions about God, about faith, about Christianity. So the first night I went in, I just listened in, where these 4 people were just answering questions that people had. And I connected with one of those who was serving on that team, Brett Brewster, and I started meeting him one-on-one for hours. Then I would prepare a list of questions to ask him. I would go on Google and Google tough questions to ask Christians. So from dinosaur questions to even deep theological questions or mistakes in Bibles. I had a list of 100 questions that I would ask him in a week. But he very lovingly and patiently answered all of my questions, mostly using the Bible or even some scientific researches or just articles online, which really opened my eyes. And that's for the first time when I truly understood the gospel for the first time, that yeah, there is a God and Jesus who came down from heaven, took on flesh, lived a perfect life, and died for me, died for my sin, and then rose up from death. In the beginning, yeah, like when I was still understanding it, like the true grace and just the idea that there is a God who would do that was still unreal to me. It took me a lot of time to just understand that and soak it in. And once I did, it was still just in my mind. My heart didn't really comprehend it or accept it or surrender to Jesus at that point. In my brain, I knew that, this is true. I can feel it's true. I can see the evidence. But in my heart, it was still not surrendered to Jesus.